Welcome to Kudrai coaching classes. Today we are going to solve problem set 6 of trigonometry. So let us solve first example. Question number 1, choose the correct alternative. This is a MCQ type questions for 1 marks. First one is sin theta multiplied by cosec theta. So how we solve? Sin theta is as it is multiplied by cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta. You can check from the formula book that cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta. So sin theta get cancelled. The answer is 1. That is option A. Then for second, cosec 45 degree. Cosec 45 degree. From table, we know the value for cosec 45 degree, that is root 2. So the option is option B. Then third one, 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. For this, you can check identities, third point from the formula book. So option C is the correct. Then fourth, when we see at higher level, that is upward from the horizontal line, the angle formed is, we know that this is the horizontal line. If we look upward, that is angle of elevation, and if we look downward, that is angle of depression. So answer is angle of elevation. Answer. In this, we can draw a regular triangle ABC, right angle at the B, theta at the C. As we have to know that sin theta is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side. Sin theta is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side. So AB become 11 and adjacent side is base. Opposite side upon hypotenuse. So hypotenuse become 61. We have to find BC. So by Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. We know that AB is equal to 11. We have to find BC, and AC is equal to 61. Square of 11, 121 plus BC square, and square of 61 is 3721. So BC square is equal to 3721 minus 121 is equal to 3600. Then how to find square root of 3600? That is, the square root of 36 is 6, and for 2 zeros we write 1 0. Now we know the BC also. So cos theta is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Which is our adjacent side? BC. Hypotenuse is AC. Value for BC is 60. AC is equal to 61. Cos theta is equal to 61 upon 61. Have you got this answer? Now the third one is tan theta. We know that the tan theta is equal to 2 and find other ratios, that sine, cos, tan we that know, cosec, sec and cot. So first we draw a regular triangle A, B, C, theta at the C, right angle at the B. Tan theta is equal to 2, that means 2 upon 1. Tan theta is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side. So opposite side is AB and adjacent side is BC. 2 upon 1. AB become 2, BC become 1. So now we have to find AC. Same procedure by Pythagoras theorem. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Value for AB is equal to 2, BC is equal to 1, AC we have to find. 2 square is equal to 4, 1 square is equal to 1, AC square, 4 plus 1, 5 is equal to AC square. So AC is equal to root 5. As the 5 is not a square number, so to find out square root of AC, we put under root 5. Now here we find all the ratios. First one is sin theta. So sin theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Opposite side, theta चे opposite side AB upon hypotenuse is AC. Value for AB is 2 and AC is root 5. Second one is cos theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side is BC and hypotenuse is AC. So we write BC is equal to 1, AC is equal to 5. Sin, cos, then tan. We know the value for tan. Then cosec. Cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta. Sin theta चा उलटा असतं. So value for sin theta is 2 upon root 5. So we write cosec theta is equal to opposite of sin theta, that is root 5 upon 2. Then sec theta, that is 1 upon cos theta. Value for cos theta is 1 upon root 5. So we here write inverse root 5 upon 1 is equal to root 5. As if any number divided by 1, that is a divided by 1 is equal to a. So root 5 divided by 1 is root 5. And last one is cot theta. Value for cot theta is 1 upon tan theta. 1 upon value for tan theta is 2 upon 1, that is 2 or 2 upon 1. Inverse of 2 upon 1 is 1 upon 2. Here are all the ratios for the question number 3. Write it down all examples. Then we turn towards the example number 4. If sec theta is equal to 13 upon 12, then find other ratios. So same procedure, write a regular triangle A, B, C, right angle at the B, theta at the C. Okay, then write sec theta is equal to, sec theta means inverse of cos theta, that is hypotenuse upon adjacent side, and it's equal to 13 upon 12. So write hypotenuse is equal to 13k and BC, that is adjacent side, is 12k. The k is for constant, that is a common multiple for ratio. Then what we have to find? The length of AB. So similar procedure by Pythagoras theorem, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. AB as it is, BC is equal to 12k, AC is equal to 13k. AB as it is, 12 square 144, k square 13 169, k square. AB as it is, 169 k square. 144 here is plus, so on right hand side it become minus. Subtract 169 minus 144, the answer is 25k square. So square root of AB is, square root of, first find the square root of 25, that is 5, and k square is the square root, only k. So AB is 5k. Now we know all three sides of the triangle, then it is become very easy to find all the ratios. First we write sin theta. Sin theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Opposite side is AB, adjacent side is BC, and hypotenuse is AC. Opposite side is AB, hypotenuse is AC. AB 5k, AC 12k, k get cancelled, 5 upon 12. Now in next formulas or ratios, we don't consider the k, we direct write the answers. So cos theta is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Adjacent side is BC, hypotenuse is AC. Value for BC is 12. Here hypotenuse is 13. Value for BC is 12, AC is 13. Next one, tan theta, opposite side upon adjacent side is equal to AB upon BC. Opposite side is 5, adjacent side is 12, 5 upon 12. Then fourth ratio, that is opposite of sine, that is cosec. Always follow the same procedure. Cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sine theta is equal to, sine theta is 5 upon 13. So 1 upon sine theta, inverse of 5 upon 13 is 13 upon 5. Then sec theta, inverse of cos theta. Cos theta is 12 upon 13. So it becomes 13 upon 12. And last one is cot theta, that is 1 upon tan theta, opposite of tan theta 5 upon 12, inverse is 12 upon 5. Here our fourth example is also over. Now in next video we prove the following. So bye bye. Thank you for watching. So please like, share and subscribe our channel to get notified for latest videos. And if there is any doubt, so comment it in the comment box. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.